Hello, Namaskar and a very good evening to the viewers watching NCRT's live interactive session. This is Simran Singh and you can all connect with us through eVidya channel number 6, 9 and 12. Besides, there are so many different mediums through which you all can connect with us, and you can also watch the live stream of this particular live telecast on our YouTube channel that you all are well aware of. It is NCRT official. So once again, I would like to take the moment to welcome all of you in our special segment of School Leadership and Development, where we introduce you to various school heads and being inspired by the challenges that they have overcome. There's a lot to learn in the program. Today we are going to discuss about leading holistic development of students in GHSS, that stands for Government Higher Secondary School in Assam. So we also have with us our guest in the studio and one guest from Northeast, that is from Assam. But before introducing you to the guest for the program, here is an important piece of information for all of you. Regards to play a very important role by finding global pragmatic solutions for the well-being of everyone, and in doing so manifesting the true spirit of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, or should I say the world is one family. And viewers in the live session, if you have any of the queries, anything you feel like asking to the experts, to the panel, so here is our contact number flashing on your screens. In case of doubts, feel free to give us a call at 8800440559. Besides this, you can always write to us through the mail IDs that are displayed on your screens. One of them is dth.class12@ciet.nic.in. So allow me to introduce you with the guest for the program. In the studio we have with us Dr. Beauty Gogoi. Namaskar ma'am, good evening.
Namaskar.
We welcome you. She is serving as a consultant at National Center for School Leadership, NIEPA. Then we have our school head with us, our guest, Miss Meenakshi Goswami ma'am. Namaskar ma'am, good evening.
Namaskar. Good evening.
A very warm welcome to you. She is serving as a principal at CNS Higher Secondary School from Assam. And besides this, I am delighted to inform you that she is a recipient of the National Teacher Award for the year 2022. Also, she is a renowned poet and has published several books. Besides this, she has contributed to the domain of school education for more than 2 decades. A very warm welcome to you. And let's begin our conversation. And in the first place, ma'am, I would like to ask you, as we are discussing about holistic development, so it is important that we understand the concept of holistic development. Please apprise our viewers more about it.
Today we will be discussing on holistic development of student in GHSS school in Assam. So what exactly the holistic development in our point of view, and that is we will discuss today, and that we will be discussing with Meenakshi madam also her personal experience in the field of education and how the holistic development of the students she inculcate in their school, that also we will be discussing today. So according to my point of view, and also NEP 2020 has given the some of the criteria of holistic development, that is a physical development and cognitive development, language development, socio-emotional development and moral development. These are the domain including in the holistic development. If you will say that what exactly the holistic development, then we have to be we have to look into all these areas of physical, cognitive, language, socio-emotional as well as the moral development. So in the curriculum framework of school education also the holistic development word was used, and it is also explained in details in the curriculum framework of school education. So there is also considering the overall development of the student, that is covering the five-fold which is known as the Panchakos development, and this is also included in the curriculum framework, that we have to look into all the areas of development of the children for their growth, for their development and for the overall development. So that it is so this is all about the holistic development of the student. So today we will be discussing with Madam Meenakshi about all the holistic development, how she leading in her school holistic development. So, ma'am, we will be very much eager to listen from you, and we will be very happy to be listen to your personal experience, how you will inculcate the holistic development in your student and in your school. So, this I am requesting you kindly give us a brief about the holistic development in your point of view as well as the context of your school. So, my request to you, kindly give the concept of holistic development in your point of view and from the base of your experience. So, please ma'am.
Please ma'am, will request you to share your perception on the concept of holistic development and how do you see it in the school and around you.
Okay, good evening, everyone. First of all, I thank you for making me a part of this wonderful program. So, holistic thing in the school, initially from the morning itself, we have maintained discipline in the prayer ground. You can see, I hope you will show me the slides. So we have a very disciplined prayer program early morning, then we have the exercises and all, and for that itself signifies the holistic thing. Morning we start with the prayer, then we have everyone goes to the class, and in a very well mannered way the teachers take the classes, and in that we are very much successful. Our school is a rural school, but still you can see, as you can see in the slide, everyone is very well disciplined. Lot of students come to my school in spite of there are private schools in and around mushrooming a lot, but still being a government school, students come to my school and I have a very big amount of enrollment in my school. And holistic thing deals with the moral teachings of the student. We always provide the moral teaching in the classroom, and also with regards to the midday meal which is provided to the school, we have a kitchen garden where I tell the teachers and the students as well to sow good whatever vegetables we have, whatever vegetables the children have, the thing they bring to the school, we plow the field. As you can see, we together we do the gardening in the school, and there we have very good amount of food, vegetables in the campus itself, which we use it in our kitchen. So we have a very healthy food. And one thing I can tell you here, that myself as the principal, we have to take the midday meal before the children. That means we have to eat. And what the children eat, principal has to eat. But in my school, or rather in our school, what I eat, the children eat. And Meenakshi Goswami doesn't eat some low category food at all. So I provide everything, very healthy food to the children, and that the children come from almost all the children. I have around 850 students in my school. All of them are from BPL. They are from the below poverty line. So they come and they really enjoy the food we provide. And that itself is, you can say that is the holistic. And also I have done a lot for the girl children. There are lots of, my school is a co-ed school, and a lot of girls, they come and I provide everything. I inspire the children, I inspire the girls to study and move ahead. And yes, a lot of children, they are doing good. A lot of girls, they are doing good in every sphere. And I can tell you in this regard that last year in the state itself, ICT for the IT subject, a girl child from my school excelled. So girls are doing very good, and in every sphere. So the moral support we are giving them, the emotional support we are giving them, moral lessons we are providing them. So that in that way, I can tell that is the holistic development of every children is taken care of.
Yes, that is some important area of information that is provided from your end to all our viewers, and also we are able to see the different pictures, as you mentioned that the enrollment ratio is good. But another aspect that you shared with us is that your school, it is based in the rural interiors. So
Yeah.
were there any specific challenges due to the geographical location that you faced?
Yeah, no, otherwise the place is good, though it is in a rural area. The place, communication wise, it is good. It is just by the roadside only. So communications, otherwise it's good, but it is rural, and basically most of the people are farmers. They deal with the farming. So, but still, I inspire, and we all the teachers inspire them. And we face challenges because of the. I can tell you that that because of the private schools mushrooming in and around, that is the main challenge. And one thing that the girls, they are they are at a very young age, they have to go for marriage or whatever, but still now we have taken a very strong step to motivate the girl child, or rather even the boys also. We tell them to please come to school and study, and for that we have provided a lot of facilities in the school, be it for sports, be it for cultural side, be it for anything. For we have for vocational also we have that. So challenges we face, and yes, we the teachers together, we are doing a lot to motivate the children to come to school, and that is one of my to increase the enrollment of the school. We go from door to door, we go from house to house, and we tell the parents that send your children to the school so that they can acquire knowledge. So yes, there is challenge, but we are able to overcome that challenge.
Sure, ma'am. And ma'am, today in the segment, as we are discussing about holistic development, and we all know that curriculum, it forms an essential component when we talk about the overall development of a student. So what kind of different approaches to curriculum are being followed in your school with respect to the varied subjects that we are studying, be it science, mathematics, art education, or maybe any other sphere of education?
Yes, for science, for science, we have a science club. We have eco club also, youth and eco club we have. And for maths, we have the maths corner. In the maths corner, we teach the children how to calculate, or how to measure time, how to measure distance, how to measure everything. In day-to-day life, we say that yes, supposing they have to go to the market, because there are as it is in a rural place, there are huts in our area just near our school. So they do all they have. They cultivate vegetables and all at home, and they come to sell them on Saturdays or Sundays. So for maths, we tell them that this is the weight, and how will you sell it, and how will you use it, or for everything. And we tell the girls also that maths is everywhere. Maths, whether if you prepare a cup of tea, what is the measurement? What is the amount of sugar you will add? What is the amount of milk you will add? everything that is maths, and for that my teachers have installed a maths corner in my school in a room, and also a science corner. And in science we have excelled for National Children's Science there we have held exhibitions, and children from in spite of being in the village area, the boys and girls, both boys and girls, are doing so well. They have developed projects, they have made models, and we are being able to exhibit a lot. And for that, science and maths is, yes, we are doing good. And of course, we have NSQF, National School Qualification Framework, and that is for the vocational side, and there also the children are doing good. And yes, we have all a very neat type of science lab, a neat type of computer lab, where the children enjoy doing everything. So according to the needs of the curriculum, and of course the needs of the children also, we are encouraging each and every children to excel or to move ahead.
Yes, Dr. Beauty, I'll request you to please also enhance on the aspect of value education. What does it mean? And then we'll proceed towards the madam for discussing the initiatives in that domain.
Yes.
Okay, value education, yes. For the value education, we have done for to respect the nation, we always celebrate. Yes, we celebrate Independence Day, Republic Day. In spite of us, a long time ago, there were a lot of, insurgency problem in Assam. In spite of that, we are able to tell the children to come in and show respect to the nation. And of late, we have been able to Meri Mati, Meri Desh. That one also we have celebrated in collaboration with the Panchayat people. They cooperate with us in every sphere, be it for Independence Day, Republic Day, and also for every co-curricular activities we have been able to communicate with the community at large, and yes, to celebrate the national and international programs we do everywhere. And for moral thing, we used to tell the children that yes, we should help the poor, and in that way we organize some feast-like programs where we invite the poorer section of the people, and we have some sort of that we have cultural programs. We can dine together, and people enjoy and inculcate all the moral values in the school itself. And in that way, we are able to spread the message of love, unity, and of course, for that we organize on 5th January. We have our school establishment day, and we organize mini marathon run for unity, peace, and education. So it is a run for unity. We unite everyone. Then peace. There should be peace everywhere, and of course education is there, so that people come out in large and get the education. Because in rural school, most of the children, they have the tendency of leaving school, but that way we are able to, yes, we have been able to involve in that. And yes, value education, in that way we are able to give value education to all the children, and of course the people of the society at large also.
Yes, ma'am, you explained very nicely about the value education in your school. So, ma'am, do you think that the value education, it is a great concern in the recent time, and do you think that it is important to inculcate by the children to get to develop the other areas of the other areas of development, do you feel that it is help to develop other areas also, like intellectual, to gain the intellectual development and the physical development, socio-emotional and moral development, as we believe that the value education is necessary to develop the other area of development also. So, do you believe that it is important to in other to inculcate or to develop the other areas like the intellectual development also? So, please ma'am, kindly give your viewpoint. And also ma'am, it is very nice to hear from you that you are taking you are leading the school with a value education. It is very much important, it is a great concern at present. So ma'am, according to your point of view, do you recommend or suggest to the other school also to give prioritize this value education in their teaching learning process or in school process? Please ma'am.
Yes, definitely. We inspire other schools also. We have innovative and learning hub center in my school, and because that hub itself, we invite other schools to our school, and together we work together. Other LP elementary school, my school is from 6 to 12, and we have schools, primary schools in and around us, and we invite the other schools together, and in that way we do programs together for the value education, giving value education to all the children. And we, in that sphere, we provide all sorts of knowledge to the children to help others, to inculcate good habits, to stop the use of tobacco, to stop the use of drugs. These things should not come into our area. We work together, and there are lot of challenges in this field, and we are able to overcome this in our area. Everyone is doing good, and we join hands with all the people of the locality, with the teachers of other schools, and since we have, and in that innovative hub center, we have everyone can showcase their art also. In that innovative hub center, we have the art club is also there, we have the eco club is also there, we have youth club is there, and everyone, whatever innate quality the children are having inside, we are able to bring it out, and we give opportunities for them to bring it out. And in that we have some cultural programs also. In culturally, our children, the children of our area they are very good, and for that we organize Bihu, pre-Bihu Hogali Utsav. We have during Makar Sankranti, we have that we organize, and in that way they are able to preserve and promote ethnic culture. And also, of course, we have that. In that, we have for everything. We have the computer. We have the NSE for ICT. Also, we distribute free textbooks for them, and also people of the children of the other schools also. We are able to provide them free IT or other vocational materials, whatever we have, we collect and we distribute to them, and in that way they are able to do good in every sphere of life. And of course, for the vocational part, I have the NSQF faculties are there, and so they do a lot of activities in the school to so that vocationally, because children after completing 11 or 12, they since they come from a poorer section of the locality, so after that they move for some vocation, for some earning. So for that way they are able to earn what we provide, and they are doing good, they are excelling in that sphere also.
Of
So
course. Yes.
that we are doing in science and ICT and maths and sports also. Physical education we give, and of course, yes, one thing I have to mention here, that we have regular yoga classes in our school, and by doing yoga, the children from all spheres, they feel good, and the teachers together, teachers and children together, every day we make it a point, we find out some time for practicing yoga, and by practicing yoga, the holistic development of each and every child, we have noticed that they are moving ahead. So that we can say.
Of course,
And
physical development, as you just mentioned, it is a very important aspect of the overall growth or the holistic development of a child. In that segment, we would also like, or we will request you to describe it to our viewers, that how you integrate the teachers and the staff and all the non-academic members as well, along with the children, so that they all participate with the same enthusiasm or the zeal in all the co-curricular activities that are being conducted inside the school premises.
yeah, I personally take part in each and every program of the school, be it on plantation drive, be it for yoga, be it for dance, be it for singing, in every aspect. I take part. I take part in all the programs, be it annual function, be it sports activity, sports day. Since I take part, all the teachers are motivated to take part. And seeing the teachers taking part, the children, definitely they are inspired. And one thing I would like to mention in this regard, that NCERT conducts folk dance competition on a definite theme. They provide us the theme, and way back in 2012, at the block level, our school got the first prize. Then district level also, our school got the first prize. Then state level, we won the first prize. Then we went to NCERT campus, New Delhi. There also, I can proudly say that I led the team, of course, there, and we are able to grab the first prize. So every year we participate. There is, I think you'd be aware of that, because with a theme, the first time we took the theme that equal rights to boys and girls and eradication of female feticide. With that theme, we have taken a folk dance form of our Assamese society. We call it, it is Bihu only, but we term it as Usuri. So in that folk art form, we are able to showcase with that theme, that equal rights to boys and girls and eradication of female feticide. And that way, on that theme, we got the first prize. And again, of course, last year also we went to, for the state level, we got the second prize also. And that was the value of a joint family with that theme. So in this way, I have been participating in each and every program held in the school, and in that way, the children, not only the children, the teachers are motivated to do everything in the school, and that way we have a very good atmosphere in our school, and we should, and that way I think the head makes all the difference in the school. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Since you are saying that your school is in a rural area and the children are coming from the BPL category, so do you feel that there is any problem of the language, or if what are the status of the multilingualism, and what about the language diversity, is any challenge over there? Kindly share with us, and kindly explain about also that if are you adopting the 3 language formula in your school, or this kind of that is related to your school context. Kindly explain about the multilingualism, please.
Yes, multilingualism, yes, we have all the 3 language, but of course there is a problem for the vernacular medium student to speak English, but our children are doing good even in the language, because I think that language is the medium of communication. The more language in, even when I that is also my target in my when I got the national award, of course that is one of my priority, that we should respect all language. By speaking or writing or reading other language, that will not undermine our own language. We should respect every language. We should learn. The more language we learn, the better we are. The more, I have said, the more language we learn, the better we are. So I don't think, yes, our children are definitely a bit weak. I won't say they are weak, a bit weak in English or Hindi, but still they are able to inculcate the love for all languages, be it our language is definitely Assamese, or rather Assamese we can say, and English, Hindi is there, and of course there are other languages also like Boro, Karbi and Rabha, but if they also come and learn, we have the provision of other languages also in our area or in our school, but yes, the multilingualism we cultivate in the school also. We teach them to speak and we teach them to learn, and they are doing good. In the students from our school, as my student learning in the vernacular medium, now she is the head of the Department of English in a girls' college in Tejpur itself, here itself. So we have that, we don't have that problem in learning other languages, because we teachers inspire or motivate the children to learn other languages also.
Sure, ma'am. And with regard to that, we are also playing a video for the brief overview of the discussions and the segments that we have highlighted with respect to the school. So we'll request you to, while watching the video, we'll request you to please also apprise us and reflect the areas that have been highlighted there. Let's play the video.
Will I be able to see?
Our viewers are able to see the video. If you can just share the few glimpses. We see that, yes.
Here I was telling, guiding the teachers about the curriculum, and here the children, to the children I am saying that English is, the Assamese is our mother tongue, and by learning English or speaking other languages, we are not disrespecting our own language. And here the children are doing in the science lab, and of course dance, and we have our folk dance. I teach them, this is our culture, and everyone is participating in all the spheres, and the girl child, she is telling that yahan हमको पढ़ाई के साथ साथ नाच गाने में भी भाग ले सकते हैं. So we also have in the school, we have a very good program in Vidyarambha. We invite other people for Vidyarambha. When we start our session, we start with Vidyarambha with some ritualistic thing, and we invite people of the locality, and also we have for the women, crime against women, we hold all these type of seminars and all also in our school, and everyone participates here. Awareness campaign against for the violence against women, all these sorts of program we organize, and each and every one of the, not only school, of the locality, people come and we enjoy. And one thing I'd like to mention, that we organize summer camps, and in the summer camps, not only the academic side is taken care of, we take care of everything, be it dance, be it art, be it singing, and whatever hobbies we have, exercises and all, physical exercises, games and sports, everything is well taken care of, and everyone has good time during summer camps. We organize it on our own. Whether we have any instruction from the government or not, we do it on our own during summer vacations.
Yes, ma'am.
So
and
that is,
as you have briefly mentioned about engaging the locality, so we would also like to know from your end that what is the response of the parents? As you just mentioned while we were having a word for the last half an hour, that the school is located in the interior areas, that is the rural areas.
yeah.
The first thing being geographically challenged location, and the second thing being that the parents, they are from the BPL background. So how do they see the responses and the value education and the art integrated approach, be it multilingualism, everything that is being taught to enhance a child's development and to promote the overall well-being when we are talking about holistic development? So how do you try and manage to take the community along, and the response of parents in particular?
Yes, parents are very enthusiastic, and they are happy with the way the school is going. One thing I think you have noticed, infrastructure-wise, our school is very beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything is there. So we have a very good science lab. We have a very good computer lab. We have ICT. I mean, ICT classes go on very well. We have NSQF, and NSQF, we have retail trade and IT. Retail trade is for retail trade. A lot of children opt for retail trade, and from that, what happens? They get, it may be a small sort of job, but they get job from that. So parents are very happy to admit the children in our school, because basically it is because of the infrastructure, because of the administrative thing. That is, I would like to say here that being a leader, I can proudly say that I am able to motivate the people of the locality to send their children to our school instead of sending the children to the private school. So the parents are very positive in whatever thing we do, because be it for we pay homage to our we pay respect to our nation, be it for Independence Day, Republic Day, be it for cultural function, be it for whatever program we organize. Parents are very positive. We are off and on, we organize PTM, and then parents, they turn up. Earlier, we used to notice many schools, parents, because in government school, since the compulsion is not there, the parents should come and all. So we don't get to see much, but I can proudly say that parents do turn up for PTM, and they cooperate, or they join hands with us in organizing each and every program. So parents are very positive, and I can say that parents say, yes, of course, most of the parents they are not that qualified to see the children, what the children are doing, but we tell them to at least, if you don't know आप अगर पढ़ नहीं सकते, but you can just sit by the side of the child and just tell him that read this, read that, do this, do that, don't go for some bad habits, and of course, as we are all aware, after the COVID, all because of the use of mobile, we have to stop. And yes, we are doing good in that also. Parents cooperate with us in each and every sphere. So parents, yes, parents, we have all the involvement, and they are happy with how things are going on in our school.
Sure, ma'am. And ma'am, being a school leader, we would love to hear from your end. What are some of the leadership qualities, or maybe just one leadership quality that is really important for a school leader to take everyone along and at the same time follow the different approaches and also enhance, or I should say work in the direction of working towards the holistic development or the overall development of a child?
Yes, first and foremost, I would appeal to everyone to love your job. Love for the job is the most important thing that each and every one of us should have. If we love the job, if we love our job, not for the sake of doing, every parent wants their children to be a doctor, to be an engineer, to go for something big, and hardly people opt for teaching. But I myself, I would tell, and I always tell the teachers that love your job. Once you love the job, you will be able to dedicate yourself for the well-being of the children, for the well-being of the society. And the head makes all the difference in the running of the school. The head, the leader, that is the leader, leading from the front. Whatever I do, it is not that the principals, if the principals sit cozily just inside the room without being connected with the teachers, with the staff. I am available, I am accessible to each and everyone. I talk to my office assistants, I talk to my midday meal cooks, I am friendly with my teachers, I'm friendly with my office assistants, I'm friendly with the midday meal cooks or the peons or the grade 4 people. Everyone, I maintain a very good rapport, and that makes a very big difference. If we just sit inside an AC room or a closed room, just put the signboard principal and do the office work inside, I don't think that is a good quality of a leader. To be a good leader, you have to come out, we have to come out and be one amongst the students, one among the teachers, one amongst the office assistants, everywhere. I am on the toes everywhere from morning 8:30 to 3:30 in the school, on toes with everyone, mixing up with everyone, having my tea during lunch break with my teachers, and that way I think that makes the difference. And yes, my mantra is love for the job. If you love the job, you will do good, and that way you'll gain respect also. I think that is the main thing that I would like to say.
Those are surely some valuable inputs from your end. Thank you so much for connecting with us, sharing the precious information and providing us your valuable time. Thanks a lot, Meenakshi ma'am.
Thank you very much. I'm honored.
Thank you, Dr. Beauty Gogoi, for being with us in the conversation, and thank you to all the viewers for connecting with NCERT in this particular live interactive session. And viewers, well, this was the last live interactive session for this particular day, but if you would like to watch the programs, then all the programs, all the segments, all the sessions that we have had, they are available on our YouTube channel, that is NCERT Official. And before wrapping up this conversation, an important piece of information for all of you regarding the availability of NCERT textbooks. So, as you all know that NCERT textbooks for the academic year 2023 to 2024, they are available all across the country. and you may purchase them directly from the different sales counters that are currently located at New Delhi, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Kolkata and Guwahati. Also, you can place an order online for these textbooks through the website flashing on your screens, and in case if you would like to download the PDF or the soft copy version of the textbooks, then it can be done through different platforms. One of them is Diksha platform, another one is ePathshala website, and also NCERT's official mobile application. In order to know more about the authorized vendors and also about the availability of the new textbooks, feel free to explore the website of NCERT, that is www.ncert.nic.in. Once again, thanking all of you for connecting with us in all the programs that we have conducted for the day, and we keep on having these brilliant sessions for all of you, and we need your support, and at the same time we appreciate the feedback that is being provided by all our viewers to us. We actually work on them. Thank you so much once again, and take very good care of yourself. Keep watching eVidya channels and stay connected with NCERT official. Namaskar.